Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel if you're new. My name is Melissa. Um Sorry. Today has been a really difficult day for me. Today is our last night being here in this family home. Um, um, I just don't know anymore. Um, Today I did a little bit of packing and I just stopped for a little while because I was just starting to break down. And I just I do have to do a little bit of more packing tomorrow before my mom and Brian and I leave. Before Brian and I leave, this is just such a difficult time for me. One of the worst. We have to say goodbye to our family home tomorrow. I may not be okay for a while, but sorry guys. I'm just having a hard time dealing with this. This is such a really hard decision that had to be made. And I just wish it didn't start off the new year like this. But I've just been having a really hard time today, and I have not had a good day. This is our last night in the family home before Brian and I leave tomorrow. My Aunt Rosemary and Daryl are going to be here about 10:30 tomorrow. And this is one of the difficult decisions that has to happen for me and Brian. Brian and I just don't have no choice. And to be in a group home the rest of our life. I mean, Brian and I will be okay. I won't probably be okay for a while, but this is absolutely just a difficult decision that my mom had to make. But it's like death, and I just been really big time dealing with grief today. And I know what it's going to be like to be in a group home. And my question is, how long am I going to be in a group home? Well, the rest of my life. And I mean, I'm just grateful that Brian and I are going to be 9 minutes away from here, but this is still a difficult decision, and this is a difficult time for my mom and Brian and I right now. The fact that Brian and I are leaving tomorrow. But I just have to trust God that Brian and I are going to be fine. It's going to take time to get through this, and I am going to get through this. And I'm just grateful to not be alone. I know God's with me. And this is such a difficult time for us. I wish my mom didn't have to do this, but she has no choice, and Brian and I have no choice. But I have to move. Unfortunately, this is just I know if I ever need to talk, I know my mom I will call her and let her know how things are going. But anyways, I'm sorry for my emotions, you guys. I've just been having a really difficult time today. But I just wanted to hop on here because I just feel like I needed to talk. Anyway, I just need to pull myself together and try to calm down a little bit and trust God that everything's going to be fine. I'm just grateful that at least during the week I'll still have my activities. I'll have church on Sundays, and Ryan and I will have our other activities, and it's just going to feel so strange not Brian and I living here anymore, and it's going to feel strange not my mom and Brian and I living together. It's going to be different, but I know what it's going to be like when you're not here anymore, and the fact that I have to get transitioned into a group home. Group home staff are super nice, and they're gonna really love having. I think they're gonna really be great and love having me and Brian there. And so, anyway, well, I will. I'm gonna hop off here, and I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I'm gonna get my act together, pull myself together, and just try to enjoy the last night here before Brian and I have to leave tomorrow. And I will see you all in the next video for sure after Brian and I get settled in, and this time I promise it won't be an emotional video. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will talk with you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.